Welcome to another MTGMoxBox video, your destination for Magic the Gathering box breaks and more. If you like what we do, please support us by participating in our box breaks. You can find us on our website, MTGMoxBox.com, or through our listings on eBay under seller handle MTGMoxBox. You can also find us on social media in the links in the description below, and watch us play Magic on Twitch under MTGMoxBox. Finally, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know what you think. This video series will look at price movements of cards in recently released Magic the Gathering sets. We'll highlight moves greater than $2 and try to point out any trends we're seeing. You can use this information to see if you should wait on a particular card or pull the trigger before the price goes higher. As we continue to gather more data, we'll start looking at monthly changes to capture any trends that don't appear in the weekly price changes. First is Modern Horizons 2, which released June 18th, 2021. We are now just under 4 months since this set's release, and while there are still some cards moving each week, we'll start to look at changes across longer periods as well. For Modern Horizons 2, 2 cards reached new lows this week after dropping more than $2 across the last month. Grief was down $2.12 and is currently at $11.69 for a 15.4% drop across the last month. Cabal Coffers was down $2.73 and is currently at $19.71 for a drop of 12.2% across the last month, including a 10% drop in just the past week. There were a few cards going up, including some fetchland movement in the past week as well. Solitude rose $2.32 and is currently at $23.43 for an 11% jump across the last month. Misty Rainforest rose $2.53 to $31.12, which is up 8.8% in the past week and up 5.3% over the past month. Verdant Catacombs rose $2.85 to $26.78, up 11.9% in the past week and up 4.5% over the past month. Finally, Ragavan Nimble Pilferer continues to rise, up $2.49 to $79.63 in the past week, and is up $7.88 overall, or 11% across the past month, reaching new highs this week. Next up is Dungeons & Dragons: Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, which released July 23rd, 2021. It is now just over 2 months since this set's release, and we continue to see new lows as well as new highs for cards. One card reaching new lows this week was the Book of Exalted Deeds, currently at $5.66 after dropping 23.2% across the past month. In addition, Old Gnawbone may have peaked, as it is down $3.06 in the last week to $24.02 for an 11.3% drop. Across the past month, it is down 14.2%. Demilich is down slightly this week to $20.73 after rising significantly across the past month. Since 4 weeks ago, it is up $13.21 for a 175% jump. 3 cards reached new highs this week after slowly rising across the last month. First is Werewolf Pack Leader, which rose $2.56 and is currently at $6.53 for a 64.5% jump across the past month. Ranger Class rose $2.03 and is currently at $7.38 for a 37.9% increase across the past month. Finally, Asarak the Archlich rose $3.06 and is currently at $10.16 for a 43.1% jump across the past month. Next up is Midnight Hunt, which released September 24th, 2021. It has been less than 2 weeks since this set's release, and for certain cards, prices are moving significantly from their pre-release amounts. While prices of cards in the set have generally gone down, they have mostly held their value in the past week, as no card dropped more than $2. There were actually only 2 cards that dropped more than $1 in the last week. The first was Moonveil Regent, down 126 to 588 currently, a 17.6% drop in the past week. Its pre-release price was $16.38. Next was Teferi, Who Slows the Sunset, down 149 to 834, for a 15.2% drop in the past week. Sellers were asking $24.05 during pre-release. Bucking the trend of falling prices are 3 cards that reached new highs this week. Tainted Adversary jumped 409 this week to 893 for an 84.5% increase, just barely surpassing its peak pre-release price of $859. Renin 7 jumped 1556 to 3905, a 66.2% increase in the past week. Pre-release prices were between $20 and $30. Finally, the Meat Hook Massacre jumped 2571 to 4165 for a 161% increase in the past week. Pre-release prices were in the mid-teen area. Did any of these results surprise you? Do you have any predictions where any of these cards will go next? Let us know what you think in the comments. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and please consider clicking like and subscribing to our channel. We'll continue tweaking this video series to keep it interesting and useful for viewers, so please leave a comment to let us know what you think. Thank you. Okay, now we are doing the giveaway for this last video. Let's go ahead and grab the comments. Refresh.
Alright, welcome to another episode of MTGMoxBox. Today, Innistrad Midnight Hunt Collector Box.
Stop that. Okay, and let's see who our winner is this time. Narek New 93. Boral Spirits are interesting now. Actually, yeah, spirits are interesting now. Congratulations, and we'll be in touch. Thank you.